The artistic vision for this coin was conceptualized by the renowned designer Giuseppe Romagnoli, whose creative mastery established its distinct aesthetic and form. To bring this vision to life with exceptional precision, the intricate task of engraving was meticulously executed by the master craftsman Pietro Giampaoli. This collaboration between Romagnoli's design and Giampaoli's expert engraving transformed the coin into a true masterpiece of numismatic history, ensuring every detail was captured with timeless elegance and historical accuracy. The symbolism of this coin is deeply rooted in heritage and strength. One side features a powerful depiction of Vulcan, the ancient Roman god of fire and forging, shown striking an anvil with a hammer. This imagery serves as a tribute to Italy's industrial prowess and the resilience of its working class. The reverse side showcases the head of a woman adorned with oak leaves, an elegant personification of the Italian Republic, Repubblica Italiana, symbolizing dignity, strength, and the nation's democratic roots. The composition of this coin is as unique as its design, crafted from a specialized stainless steel alloy known as agmonitol. This material, whose name is an abbreviation for Acciaio Monetario Italiano, Italian monetary steel, was specifically engineered and widely used for Italian coinage. Renowned for its durability and resistance to corrosion, the use of agmonitol ensures that the coin maintains its striking metallic luster and intricate details even after decades of circulation, making it a distinctive hallmark of Italy's numismatic history. When this coin was circulating in 1979, Italy was navigating an incredibly turbulent and intense era known as the Years of Lead, Anni di Piombo. This period was marked by significant social and political unrest, characterized by widespread street protests and a wave of political violence. Amidst this atmosphere of upheaval, the coin served as a constant in the daily lives of Italians, acting as a silent witness to a transformative chapter in the nation's modern history and its struggle for stability. The year 1979 was defined by profound political instability and social unrest across Italy. It was a year of pivotal general elections, characterized by a fragile government landscape where leadership changed hands with startling frequency. This period saw political terrorism reach its peak, as the nation was caught in a violent crossfire between extremist groups, most notably the left-wing Red Brigades and various right-wing factions. These bloody confrontations and frequent clashes in the streets turned the political climate into a battleground, making 1979 one of the most volatile chapters in the history of the Italian Republic. During the late 1970s, Italy was gripped by a severe economic crisis characterized by skyrocketing inflation. As the purchasing power of the national currency plummeted, smaller denominations like the 50 lire coin saw their practical value diminish rapidly in the face of rising costs. This economic pressure eventually forced a shift in the financial landscape, as the public became increasingly dependent on higher-value banknotes for everyday transactions, making this coin a tangible symbol of a challenging era in Italy's monetary history. This period marked a profound era of social transformation as Italy navigated a shift in its religious and cultural landscape. The nation was undergoing significant legal reforms, modernizing its social framework while struggling to transition into a fully developed industrial state. As traditional values met the demands of a new age, these changes reflected the growing pains of a society striving to balance its deep-rooted heritage with the aspirations of a modern, progressive European power. While millions of these coins were minted, making standard versions common, the market value shifts dramatically based on condition and rarity. Typically, a 1979 50 lire coin in uncirculated UNC condition ranges from 50 cents to $2. However, if the coin possesses a rare minting error or is a specimen strike in flawless condition, its valuation can skyrocket to an estimated $1 million among elite collectors. The masterpiece was designed by Giuseppe Romagnoli and engraved by Pietro Giampaoli. On the obverse front, the text Repubblica Italiana represents the Italian Republic. It features a woman's head facing right, adorned with an oak wreath, symbolizing strength and dignity. On the reverse, back, the central figure is Vulcan, the Roman god of fire, hammering an anvil, which represents Italy's industrial labor and strength. The number 50 denotes the value in lire, and the small r signifies the mint of Rome. The total word count across the inscriptions emphasizes national identity and value. The reeded edge, the lines around the side, consists of precisely counted vertical grooves. Historically, these were designed to prevent clipping, a practice where people shaved off precious metal from the edges. In this steel version, these lines serve as a security feature and provide a tactile grip, symbolizing the precision and integrity of Italian minting. The inception of this coin traces back to the visionary mind of Henri Lagriffoul, a celebrated French sculptor and winner of the Prix de Rome. It was his creative genius that won the national competition to redesign the face of French currency for the new franc era. His goal was to modernize the image of France, moving away from older rigid symbols toward a more fluid and artistic representation of the Republic. From the artist's studio to the hands of the public, the coin followed these 5 historical connections. The artistic muse. The first connection is the portrait of Marianne, the national personification of France. Lagriffoul depicted her wearing the Phrygian cap, a symbol of liberty, representing the soul of the French Revolution. The master engraver. To bring Lagriffoul's clay model into metal, the second connection was Adrien Dieudonné, the master engraver who meticulously carved the dies to ensure the portrait's delicate features survived mass production. The motto of the Republic. On the reverse, the coin connects to the core values of France. Liberté, égalité, fraternité. Liberty, equality, fraternity. This inscription isn't just text. It is the legal and social foundation of the French state. The material science. The fourth connection is the alloy Nordic gold, aluminum bronze, chosen for its brilliant golden luster and durability, ensuring the coin remained beautiful even after years of use. The mint's authority. The final connection was the Pessac mint, Monnaie de Paris, where millions were struck under the authority of the Ministry of Finance to stabilize the daily economy of the 1980s. Historical context. France in 1981. When this specific 1981 coin was minted, France was at a historic turning point. This was the year of a massive political shift. François Mitterrand was elected as the first socialist president of the Fifth Republic. The country was experiencing social reform. Major changes were happening, including the abolition of the death penalty and the introduction of new labor rights. Economic transition. France was battling high inflation and trying to modernize its industries to compete globally. Symbolism of strength. Amidst these changes, this coin, with its golden hue and the symbols of cornucopia, abundance, and wheat, was meant to project a sense of stability and prosperity to the French people. Technical breakdown and value. Front. Obverse features Marianne and the name Lagriffoul, the designer. It represents the beauty and resilience of France. Back. Reverse features the value 20 centimes, flanked by an olive branch, peace, and a stalk of wheat, agriculture. The edge. Unlike the Italian coin, this edge is smooth, symbolizing a modern streamlined aesthetic. Value. While standard circulated coins are worth about 20 cents to $1, a rare proof strike or an era coin in flawless condition can reach a premium valuation of up to $1 million for the right collector who seeks the perfect specimen of French history. Here is the complete detailed breakdown of your French 20 centimes, 1981, coin in English, covering every inscription, symbol, and technical specification. 1. The reverse side, back of the coin. Word-by-word meaning. Liberté means liberty. It represents the freedom of the citizens. Galet means equality. It stands for equal rights for everyone under the law. Fraternit means fraternity or brotherhood. It represents the bond between the people. 20 centimes. This is the face value of the coin, 20 units of the centime. 1981. The year the coin was minted. Total word count. There are 5 main elements, 3 words for the motto, 1 for the currency, and 1 date. The symbols, leaves and wheat. On the left, you see an olive branch, which is the universal symbol for peace. On the right, there is a stalk of wheat. This was included to represent agricultural prosperity and the fertility of the French land. It symbolizes that the Republic provides food and wealth for its people. 2. The front side obverse. The designer. The design was created by Henri Lagriffoul. You can see his name engraved in very small letters near the bottom left of the portrait. Lagriffoul. Word-by-word meaning. Public means republic. Française means French. Together, République Française means the French Republic. The portrait. The lady depicted is Marianne, the national personification of France. She wears a Phrygian cap, which was worn by freed slaves in Roman times and became a symbol of liberty during the French Revolution. 3. Technical specifications. Dimensions and weight. Weight. The coin weighs exactly 4.00 grams. Diameter. The diameter, size across, is 23.5 millimeters. Thickness. It has a thickness of 1.4 millimeters. Material. It is made of aluminum bronze, a high-quality alloy that gives the coin its distinct gold-like yellowish shine and makes it very resistant to wear and tear. Edge. The edge of this coin is plain, smooth. Unlike the 50 lire coin, it does not have ridges because the material and design were meant to feel sleek and modern.